welcome to Retrospectives. I'm Lala Drona, and the next painting in the tour is the painting Ctrl Click. I painted this while completing an artist in residence program in Sevilla, Spain. It's in the triptych Power of the Click. This triptych examined our actions online through the scope of the click. Does our online treatment of bodies also have an effect on real-life bodies? Common traits of the triptych, the Power of the Click, are the grayscale, which represents the transient nature of the digital world, and also represents a rejection of the images represented in the digital world, and I'll come back to this a little bit later. Another common trait is the representation of the click, and it's represented by this image here. I looked at the click as if it were perhaps a touch. You'll also find these icons, which represent the digital masses, whom I call drones. Another common trait are women without heads, and this highlights the dehumanization and objectification of women's bodies as a means to an end in the digital world. The image of women's bodies can be used to compel someone to click on a button or join a newsletter or perhaps purchase a product. For me, this frame composed of bodies represents the scope through which we view the world, through our bodies. Our definitions of the other through the body, through race, sex, gender, sexuality, age. Ctrl Click examines the sphere of social media and this desire to accumulate followers and likes. It also explores identity and depicts the action to create a new identity online, represented here by the external body wrapped around the body inside it. This represents the fragmentations of self, the created self, and the true self. How do they interact? How do they influence one another? In the painting Ctrl Click, you'll find a woman's body, and she is embracing the digital masses. Like a mother to offspring, we nurse, we feed the digital masses in today's online world. And how do we do this? We use social media as an experiment. And in every experiment, we need to have a metric to measure our performance. The metrics used in the social media world are likes and follows. In this painting, you will see the desire to accumulate and then to hoard those masses, those followers, those likes. And at the same time, those followers, those likes are insatiable. They will never stop wanting more. A good scientist measures performance by different metrics. Therefore, measuring only in likes and follows creates a stale and temporary product. A product which only holds interest in the short term. And we have already begun to create our art to be snackable, to catch attention. And you'll see this in the form of images being produced solely to look good within their box or square. The interesting thing about bright colors is that it does attract the eye. However, it is uncomfortable to look at for too long. This is another reason why I've chosen the grayscale. It is a rejection of snackable content. My pieces invite the user in for a moment of intimacy, a moment to stay a while. That's why artists out there who don't find their work to be Instagrammable or don't find it to be social media validated by the masses. Keep creating through your vision, because it's through rejecting the trends, through rejecting the current art movement, that we create a new one all our own. Thank you for discovering a little bit more about the painting Ctrl Click by me, Lala Drona. Until next time, peace, love, and art.